What's going on, guys? It's the end of the year. I might start trying to pick back up doing more of these longer form videos. Hopefully this will just be like a quick 5-minute deal. But I was just thinking today about risk taking. I've been doing a little bit of day trading, and what I'm finding is like the majority of success comes from having really good emotional management, because that's what managing your emotions allows you to like make decisions from like a clear-headed place. And you know, most people are so stressed out, they're so on their heels. It kind of blunts your self-awareness for decision making. And what I'm learning about success is that it's usually not like the big swing for the fences decisions, although those things may result in a sort of emotional high. Like, it might feel really good, you might get like a dopamine adrenaline rush from making those big swing for the fences changes in your life or decisions. But more, if you live your life that way, if you live your life only looking to take huge risks, you know, living a make or break lifestyle is hell. It's really hell, and you can find yourself in some bad situations versus, you know, actually taking time to consider the different factors in a decision, consider the implications, and then go from there. Most people don't like to play it safe, and there's a lot of information out there that would influence people to make more make or break decisions. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there that says, you know, quit your job, go full on into that business that you've been wanting to start, make that move out of the city that you grew up in, you know, do something crazy, you know. And for the majority of people, that's just really not a good way to live, because I've done all those things. I have tried to start my own business. I have moved to a city where I didn't really know anyone. I have changed a lot of jobs. I have quit jobs before. I've been fired from jobs. And all of those things are a result of the habits that I have, and kind of a combination of like shiny object syndrome and a lack of emotional control, a lack of impulse control. And so as a result, I found myself in a number of really bad financial situations, and I've lost momentum and opportunities that could have potentially turned out well had I had different habits. So just an encouragement today: you don't need to do big things. You don't need to make drastic changes in your life in order to succeed. I had a mentor tell me one time, and it didn't click for me at the time. He said, he asked me, how do you eat an elephant? And I said, I don't know, how do you eat an elephant? And he said, one bite at a time. So I've been doing therapy, been doing different things to like manage my anxiety. And one thing that my therapist has really encouraged me in is to really question the things that I believe, really question my perspective on reality. So like, when I have a thought or when I have a feeling, pause, exercise some self-awareness, and be like, is that reality? Is that reality? And I forgot the actual term that he used, but it's really been benefiting me from, you know, in the anxieties that I have, the worries that I have, to slow down. And like working a job is a good example. Like, everybody gets frustrated at their job, everybody thinks about quitting at a certain point, for one reason or another. Maybe it's a bad manager, maybe it's you're not making enough money, and you really need to question those thoughts. Like, when you have those thoughts, it's like, how like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is this? How bad is my manager? Is it something, is this situation something that actually affects me, or are there small things that I can do? Like, what is my realm of responsibility in this situation? How can I exercise some gratitude and say, well, it could be worse. My car could be breaking down. I could not even be able to get to work at all. I could not have a job at all. I could be in a situation where I'm not making money, period. I could be in a situation where people are actively trying to hurt me. And, you know, and then you can look at, like, take the manager thing for an example. Is my manager out to really hurt me? Is my manager doing things that are financially detrimental to me, or is there something else going on? And even if my manager is out to, you know, like, you know, play some stupid political game in the workplace, and like they have it out for me, can I control that? No, I can't control that. But I can control showing up on time. I can control how much work I put in and the results that I produce for the company where I'm at. And then once you're in that place, once you're in the place where you're like, okay, I don't need to burn this bridge, I don't need to blow this situation up, you can say, okay, where do I want to be in 5 years? And who is the person that I want to become in 5 years? What's the position that I want to be in? And then work backwards from that person, from that identity. So I'm going to stop it there. Just don't make, for the most part, drastic decisions do not help you. It's a much better strategy to think about the little habits, the little things that you can do to change on a daily basis, to build momentum in your current situation, to hedge your bets, protect yourself in the immediate moment, and be grateful. Be really grateful. We're going into the new year, so yeah, take some time. I'm not big on like writing down goals. I'm a thinker. So yeah, work on that emotional management. Take a deep breath, count to 10. Life is hard right now. Don't make it harder on yourself by being over anxious and making drastic decisions that will cut your momentum off and cause you harm in the future. Love you guys.